Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy to have you back today for another reading. I'm so excited to do today's reading, you guys. We're going to be looking into the question of what's your most attractive feature? What's most attractive about you? What's your, I guess, kind of like special thing? What's the special thing about you, okay? So we have three piles today. We have pile number 1 with flower spirit. We have pile number 2 with bloom, and pile number 3 with transformation. So just choose a pile that you feel most drawn to, and then you can skip to the timestamps, which are in the description, and I will see you guys at your reading. Hello, my beautiful pile number 1. If you guys chose this pile, then this is going to be a reading on what's your most attractive feature. Okay, so I'm so happy to have you guys today for your reading, and you guys chose this card right here which says flower spirit. And the energies that I'm getting immediately from you is that you're very gentle. I keep hearing very gentle. You guys are a very gentle soul. I feel like you guys have also a very gentle touch. I feel like when people are around you, they feel this energy of ease, or just an energy of like they can trust you, okay? I feel like you're a very trustworthy and loyal person. That's the first energies that I'm getting from you. And also with this flower spirit, I feel like you guys are very optimistic, and you always try to look at things from a positive perspective. You always try to kind of bring the mood up, is what I'm hearing, if the mood is down in the room. But you also have a very nurturing energy, and I'm also hearing you can make things work. I feel like because you guys are so much in flow, you find it like easy to make things work, or you have patience. That's also, I'm getting an energy of you with being very patient, okay? I feel like you guys are a very patient and nurturing person, okay? So those are the first energies that I'm getting from you. Now we're gonna take a look at your tarot and see more about your most attractive feature, okay? So first here we have the Chariot card. We have the Hermit. Exactly like I was picking up, I feel like the Hermit is a very also gentle energy, in my opinion. Next here we have the King of Wands. We have the Seven of Swords. And lastly we have the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so I mean, the Seven of Pentacles under the Chariot to me speaks about you guys having patience, of you guys believing in a better future, believing in a better tomorrow. Always, I feel like you guys have kind of the mindset of, that if you give something your love, you give something your patience, you give something your time and effort, it's eventually going to grow and it's going to be very big. And I feel like your biggest what's so attractive about you is exactly that, is you having the patience, you having the kind of like the spirit to make things grow. I was talking about you being able to make things work, make things grow, and I mean, the Seven of Pentacles is about that. It's about nurturing, it's about taking care of things, okay? And I feel like here with the Hermit under the King of Wands, I feel like um you are a person who gives good advice, is what I'm hearing. And I'm hearing that people can always expect honesty and loyalty coming from you, okay? You're definitely a person who doesn't like to lie, is also what I'm hearing. Even if it's like about the smallest things, I feel like you guys like to be straightforward. You guys like to be honest. You don't like to lie because you kind of expect the same in return. And I'm also hearing that you guys kind of have created like your own space, and even though you like to share moments with other people and you like to be you know, around your close loved ones, you still have kind of like your own space where you feel comfortable, where you feel safe. Um, Especially here with the hermit, I feel like you do like your alone time, especially, but you're also kind of an extrovert. You don't mind being around people, you know, you like to socialize, but you also really prefer your alone time, is what I'm hearing, okay? Um, but there's a definitely beautiful, you guys have a beautiful, very gentle, very patient energy here that I'm picking up. It's honestly like so just also kind of relaxing and nurturing, okay? Let's take a look at your oracle cards now. So for your first card here, you have dragons slay them all, okay? And for your next card, you have protest, start a revolution. Okay, what I'm picking up here is that you guys are always here for your loved ones. You guys always are here to help. And I mentioned, you know, protest. You guys don't like liars. You don't like when things don't sit right, when things are not fair, when things are out of place. You don't like betrayal, and you always stand up for it, okay? You're not somebody who, even though you're very patient and you're very gentle, I'm getting that there is a bit more of like not an aggressive side, but a more bold and a more straightforward side to you. You know, you're nice if people are nice to you, but you, if they're also, you know, not nice to you, then you will stand up for yourself, especially here with the King of Wands. And I feel like you guys are just um I feel like you've been through some betrayal in your life, okay, in order to feel like this, because I feel like you guys have a very strong urge to stand up for others. When things are not fair, to speak up. I feel like you guys have a strong urge to do that, and it's because of past betrayals, so you don't want other people to feel like that as well, okay? For your next card here, you guys have a renewal of peace. Wow. And that's the energy that I was picking up with you. It's a very peaceful, very gentle energy, very nurturing energy. And for your next card, you have potential getaway. I feel like when people are with you, they feel like a little baby, you know? That's the main energy that I'm getting, is they feel so protected. They feel you know, they feel like you're honest with them, and they feel like they can trust you, and that you're always there to have their back. You know, you're always there to be honest and be straightforward. um so your energy is just so like peaceful, is so gentle. It's a very kind of like slow and patient type of energy, and I feel like that's your most attractive feature, is having that patience. Because I feel like in this day and age, like patience is, it's really hard for us to have, because everything is made so fast, everything is made so convenient. So patience, it's actually very hard for a lot of people. And here with potential getaway, I feel like when people are with you, they feel like they're on a getaway. You know, they feel like um kind of their all of their problems escape, and they're just here in the moment, enjoying the moment. I also feel like you're very good at teaching other people to enjoy the moment, to be present in the moment, to live in the moment, okay? And to not be so stressed about the future and how things will work, okay? That's kind of the energy that I'm picking up for you. Let's take a look at your last two cards here. So for your first card, you have I care for the earth. Exactly as I was picking up. Wow. And we also have I respect the property of others. Okay, so with this here, I care for the earth. A lot of you, I feel like, could be like vegans, I'm hearing, or vegetarians, or you just try to consume like products that involve any kind of harm to the earth. Okay, you might be into recycling or anything that kind of helps the environment. Okay, especially with protest, I feel like you might be an advocate, and you might also kind of the energy of like you want to use your voice to speak up for animals, okay, or to speak up for others. Okay, that's kind of the energy that I was picking up before. And here with I respect the property of others, it's clear to me that you guys have boundaries, okay? That you guys know when it's the right time to intervene or to take a step back. You guys know that if somebody needs their space, you guys know when to approach them, or when to take a step back, and when it's better to be silent, you know? So, I feel like you guys have a very mature energy as well, because you have been through a lot of experiences yourself. And just in general, your energy is very gentle, it's very patient, okay? Very nurturing, and truly like an angelic and beautiful energy that I'm getting from you guys. So I really hope that you enjoy this reading and that you resonated with it. If you did, then please leave a like and a comment, and I hope to see you guys in my next reading. Bye guys. Hello, my beautiful pile number 2. If you guys chose this pile, then this is going to be a reading on what's your most attractive feature. Okay, so you guys chose this card right here with the word bloom, and immediately I'm getting a very bold energy from you guys. I'm getting that you really stand out, okay? Whether you stand out by the way you dress, okay, some of you could have a more of a flamboyant type of like way of dressing, so you might like to include more colors in your wardrobe or your makeup. If you don't like colors, then you might, I'm also kind of getting the energy of like some of you could be like totally just dressing in all black or in more neutral colors, but your style is, it still stands out, okay? It's not your everyday typical style. Definitely I'm getting the energy that when you guys walk on the streets, I'm hearing you treat the streets as your runway, okay? So there is a kind of a spotlight energy with you. Definitely I'm also picking up a fire energy, like a Queen of Wands, King of Wands energy here with you. I feel like you guys are very creative, and you kind of have a mind of your own, okay? You are a bit stubborn. That's also an energy that I'm picking up with you. You don't really like to compromise or um I guess compromise with people. It's kind of the energy of like you like to go your own way and listen to your own mind, listen to your own thoughts, okay? That's the first energies that I'm picking up with you. Very strong energy. But let's take a look at your tarot cards and see more about this feature of yours. Okay, we have here the Nine of Wands. We have the Ace of Wands. Beautiful. We have the Emperor. Definitely very strong and kind of like a leader type energy that I was picking up with you. We have the Seven of Wands. And for your last tarot card, wow, we have the Queen of Wands. So I was definitely picking up a lot of fire energy with you, a lot of bold and strong energy here with you. And wow, there's just a lot of messages that I'm getting. Okay, so I'm going to start here first with the Nine of Wands. The first thing that I heard when I pulled out this card was soldier, okay? You guys are a fighter. I'm getting you guys have been through many obstacles in your day, and even when people told you like it's time to give up, you know, it's time to try something new or try something else, but you guys had your mind fixated on something and you never gave up. You still like stayed strong. You still pushed through, managed to push through to every single obstacle that came on your way. And you have that kind of like leader type of energy. Here with the Ace of Wands, you guys are just very creative. I'm hearing constantly like your brain is constantly working, it's constantly on fire. Some of you might have a problem with overthinking. Okay, that's also something that I'm picking up is like some of you, your brain is like so full of ideas constantly that you might have a hard time sleeping. You might have a hard time with deciding actually what to pursue or what to take action towards because you have so many ideas. I'm kind of getting the energy of like you, where some people struggle to have ideas and to find their next passion and what they want to do. You guys have way too many things that you want to do. Okay, that's the energy that I'm getting. And sometimes you can get caught up and it can get very busy. Uh, but I'm definitely picking up on energy. Okay, um, here with this like woman meditating, some of you could be very spiritual as well, and you kind of like to speak with your spirit guides. You're very in touch with that spiritual type of world. But again, the Seven of Wands represents obstacles. And to me, it's like you guys can push through any obstacle, okay? That's the energy that I'm getting. You guys can push through. You guys know that with determination and hard work, and if you just push, 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 you can push through any obstacle and you can always achieve what you want. And I'm getting the energy that people see you also as very lucky, okay? Because you have everything that you want. But what they don't see is all of the pushing that you guys had to do, right? All of the times where you just guys had to be a soldier literally and just stay strong because there was no other option for you. I see you guys being very stubborn. You don't quit easily, okay? You're very bold, you're very straightforward. Definitely a leader type energy. um you could be like a have achieved a lot more than the people around you or the people your age is also what I'm picking up for you, okay? Let's take a look at your oracle cards now and see more about you. Very interesting and fun energy I'm picking up for you, okay? Next here we have Witch. Justice is coming. So as I mentioned, a lot of you could be in the spiritual world, okay? You could communicate with spirit guides, or you could be a witch yourself. You could do some tarot, some witchcraft, okay? But also, like, I'm coming back again to like the clothes that I was speaking in the beginning. I feel like you guys have a very like very strong wardrobe is what I'm hearing. Like you have very nice clothes or you have a very good sense of fashion, okay? You like to dress up every morning no matter where you go. You like to look presentable, okay? That's the energy that I'm picking up. I feel like you guys like to think, or you like to present yourself in a way where you don't look like you have struggles, but in reality you do have your moments, okay? That's also an energy that I'm picking up for you. Next here we have I'm sorry, Voyage. I think that's how you pronounce it. You already have the answers. Okay, a lot of you could be travelers, especially here with the fire energy, the fire signs. You could be a traveler, you could have traveled a lot, or you're just very adventurous. You like to explore new cultures, you like to explore like try different foods from different cultures and see a lot of different things. I'm hearing that a lot of you have traveled to many places already, and I'm also getting that energy that you have traveled by plane, by bus, by ship, by anything, like because you guys always like to try something new and try out different things, okay? So you're very definitely very adventurous, very spontaneous is also what I'm hearing. Next here we have show your spirit, show your support, I'm sorry, okay? And we also have you are worth it, okay? I feel like you guys have such a strong support from yourself. I'm hearing you're your own number one fan, and like I can see you guys really speaking nicely to yourself every day. I feel like you really like to hype yourself up and kind of every morning wake up and tell yourself like you can do this, like you're strong, you're worthy of it, okay? I feel like you guys are your number one fan. I'm also hearing you guys are very disciplined when it comes to achieving something. It's kind of the energy of like when you put your mind to something, there is no stopping. No matter how many obstacles come your way, no matter how many um, turns of events there are, you always get to your end goal because you guys have that emperor discipline, that very strict discipline that you don't give up, you just keep going, okay? But and in the end, you always get it. Your hard work always pays off in the beginning. You have a very type of energy also, whereas you can attract things and manifest also things very easily because you guys believe in the spiritual world, you guys believe in the law, okay? And you also feel very supported by the universe, okay? If there is something that are out of your control, you always say to yourself, like, things are gonna be okay, the universe has my back. That's the type of energy that I'm getting with you. You guys are really like your number one fan, number one supporter. Okay, that's what I'm getting here. And let's take a look at your last two cards here. So first here we have, I am trustful in my relationships. And for your last card, you have, I keep my own counsel. So as I was saying, you guys are your number one fan, okay? You guys always listen to yourself. You always listen to what you want to do. You always, like, no matter how people tell you you should give up, you should try something else, you should do this, you just hate listening to other people. You always want to do it your own way. You are your own counsel. You're your own support. You're your, like, number one fan, okay? And I'm getting here with this, I'm trustful in my relationships. I feel like a lot of you trust yourself. There is a lot about you that you support yourself a lot, that you trust yourself a lot, okay? I am getting the energy that some of you could be like, kind of have your walls up and not really let people easily in your life because you do, it's hard for people to gain your trust, but you have your own trust. Do you know what I want to say? It's like you guys trust yourself. You guys trust yourself to lead your way, to make decisions, okay? You don't need advice. You don't take advice from other people. I'm getting, you're very stubborn. You're very, like, trustful of yourself and who you are and the identity that you guys have built up. I am getting that you guys have built up a very strong identity, a very strong discipline, okay? That's the energy that I'm getting for you. Very beautiful and fun energy. I hope that this reading resonated with you guys. If it did, then please leave a like and a comment, and I hope to see you guys in my next reading. Bye, guys. Hello, my beautiful pile number 3. If you guys chose this pile, then this is going to be a reading on what's your most attractive trait, or what's the most attractive thing about you, okay? So you guys chose this card right here, which says transformation. And what I'm picking up immediately is that you guys, I'm hearing clothes designer, okay? So that could be like confirmation for some of you. I'm also hearing that you guys help transform people's lives, okay? So that could be whether you help people transform their lives through, like, helping them with, like, their mental health. I'm even hearing, like, helping them organize their home or organize their life, kind of like a life coach. But I'm just hearing that you guys transform people's lives. You better people's lives, okay? And also an energy that I'm getting is that you guys have also maybe went through many transformations, many, like, rebirths, like death rebirth moment through your life yourself, okay? So that's the energy that I'm picking up from the beginning. Let's take a look at your tarot cards to see more about what's your most attractive feature, okay? So let's see. First, we have here the Fool. Beautiful energy. And we have the Page of Pentacles. Next, we have the Eight of Pentacles. Okay. We have the Magician. Wow, you guys. Very beautiful energy. Wow, and we have the Sun card. Okay. Wow, so definitely you guys are a very bright person. You guys are a very open-minded person, very, like, kind of go with the flow type of a person. I'm hearing you don't force things to happen, you let things happen. With the Magician, you guys are a great manifester, okay? You guys are great at, again, like, I'm hearing turn the the bad into good, like transforming things, making things better. I feel like some of your skills could be improving things, or maybe you're into uh like reusing old things to make new things. Okay, that's also an energy that I'm picking up. But also I'm getting an energy that you guys are very like focused on your work. There is something that you do with your work that's some kind of like a craft, that's something that you do with your hands, something that you make yourself. It's homemade, I'm hearing. Okay, and it's like this could be in many different things. I'm also hearing that maybe like your product sits in like many people's houses. I don't know why I'm picking up, but it's kind of like the energy of like, let's say you make your own candles, right? And that way you transform other people's homes into feeling more homey, into feeling more like smell nice, or you transform people's lives by doing like Reiki or tarot readings or selling crystals. That's kind of the energy that I'm picking up with you. Um, but you offer a very beautiful energy to the world. You offer very positive energy to the world, okay? You guys are a very free spirit, I have to say. You're very like open-minded. You're just very open. Your energy is very open. There's no resistance, there's no force in your energy. You guys are a very like spiritually grounded person, is mainly what I'm picking up, okay? Like I feel like people in your presence feel very healed. They feel very like, transformed, like very healed, very nurtured. And also with the Page of Pentacles, I do see that a lot of you have this kind of like your own craft, your own business that's kind of like in the beginning of being very successful, or it could already be very successful, okay? So those are the first energies that I'm picking up. Let's take a look at your tarot cards now. So here we have Universe. We're all just stardust. Especially with the Fool card, I feel like a lot of you don't take life that seriously because you're kind of like, at the end of the day, we're just people living on this earth, and one day we're all going to be gone. So that's kind of the open-mindedness that I was getting with you, and like the free spirit that I was getting with you. Next here we have Feast. Slow down and celebrate yourself. Okay, so I'm picking up here that it's like you guys let life happen for you. Okay, you just sit at the throne and watch. You let life happen for you. You're very in flow with life. You're very in flow with the universe, okay? I'm genuinely not picking up any resistance with your pile, any force with your pile, because I feel like you guys are so spiritually grounded. You're so in tune with the universe. Definitely you could be like could work something that has to do with like healing or Reiki or something like that. Very grounding is what I'm hearing. And you guys just let life happen for you, okay? Because I'm getting the energy if you just sit and watch it happen in front of your eyes. You guys are such a good manifester as well. You guys are great at attracting beautiful things, especially with the Sun card. You're very good at like attracting things and attracting very like big and beautiful blessings. And also you're very good at that kind of like, in order to manifest something, you kind of have to be in the energy of like, okay, I want this, but now I let it go, and then you receive it. And you guys are very, very good at that, is what I'm getting. Okay, you're very good at like letting go of your desires in order to get them, okay? For your next card here, we have Illumination. And we also have Be in Service. Wow, exactly. I was picking up the whole reading. I feel like you guys really help other people. Maybe your job has to do something that you help people in some way. So as I mentioned in the beginning, you help people transform their lives. You help bring clarity to people's lives. This could be also you help with people's health, you help with healing other people, okay? It could be in many different ways, but I feel like you offer some kind of service to other people or to the world, okay? And genuinely, there's so like a very illuminating sunshine type of like radiating energy coming from you. Your vibration is very high, especially with the magician. Your vibration is very high, it's very magical, it's very like people love your energy because it's rare to come by people with the energy like yours, with such a carefreeing and trusting energy, okay? Let's take a look at your last two cards and see what your final message is. So, first we have here, I remain in balance with my emotions. And we also have, I follow my inner guidance. Okay, so for you guys, you're definitely into some kind of spiritual work. If you're not in a spiritual work, then again, your work has to do something with offering some type of service to other people. And I mentioned that you guys are very spiritually grounded. You're a very grounded person. I'm hearing your third eye is like full on working, okay? You guys know how to control your emotion is another thing. If somebody, like if you feel yourself starting to get angry, you're not the type to react right away. You're the type to let yourself cool down a little bit and then maybe discuss with the person, or you know that it's maybe just in the heat of the moment you feel a little bit angry, or like you want to kind of react, but you always know how to calm yourself down and not react in the moment, because you know that you will regret it later, because it could be just like in the spite of the moment, right? So you're very good at listening to yourself. I feel like you definitely are a very spiritually grounded person, because in order to be this way, to be such in connection with your emotion, with your own guidance, with your third eye, you really have to be a spiritually grounded person, okay? And that's an energy that I'm getting with you. I'm hearing that you guys heal with your heart. So you guys have a very beautiful healing type of energy coming from you, very radiating sunshine, illuminating type of energy, okay? So I hope that this reading resonated with you guys. If it didn't, please leave a like and a comment. And I hope to see you guys in my next reading. Bye, guys.